the tree right here, guys. Stand up, angels. All right, stand up. Come on, Rebecca. This is the tree. Little girl, you're right here, sweetie. It's right here. Okay, this is the tree. Beautiful. Good. So right. Turtle. Rosemary. Rosemary. Take your place by the pond, sweetie. Beautiful. Okay. Sienna. Take your place by the pond. Beautiful. None. Okay. Wonderful. Excellent. Have a seat, my love. Okay. Here we go, guys. Sienna, have a seat by the pond, sweetheart. Very good. Are you guys ready? Okay. The environment changes. The environment changes, and we begin the next play called Play With Me. This is by Marie Hall S. Okay? The mood is set. The sun was up, and there was dew on the grass. And I went to the meadow to play. A grasshopper sat on a leaf. Yes, of a weed. He was eating it up for his breakfast. Take your place on your leaf, sweetie. Okay? And the little girl, she came up. Shh. Grasshopper, sweetie. There you go. Okay, very good. You said, and she said, I said, will you play with me? And I tried to catch him. Grasshopper, run. But the grasshopper leaped away. The grasshopper leaped away. Yes, he did. Wow, he really leaped away. That was amazing. Good. Frog, I said, and then the frog stopped jumping and sat down by the pond. I think she was waiting to catch a mosquito. The little girl said,
Will you play with me?
And I tried to catch her, but she leaped away too. I tried to chase her. Good job, lady. Good job. A turtle was sitting on the end of a log, and she was sitting still, getting warm in the sun. And the little girl, she said to the turtle,
Will you play with me?
but before I could touch him, he plopped in the water. Then, a chipmunk was sitting beneath the oak tree, shelling an acorn with his sharp little teeth. Yes. Chipmunk?
Will you play with me?
But when I ran near him, she ran up the tree. A blue jay came and sat down on a bough. bow, sweetheart. Yes. Ooh, she flew over the pond. Yes. She went to the bow and jabbered and scolded the way blue jays do. Yes. And then the little girl said,
Will you play with me?
but when I held up my hands, she flew away. A rabbit was sitting behind the oak tree. And she was wiggling her nose, nibbling a flower. And the little girl came and said,
Will you play with me?
and I tried to catch her, but she ran into the woods. None of them would play with me, so I picked a milkweed. She picked a milkweed, and she blew off the seeds. And then I went to the pond and sat down on a rock. And watched a bug making trails on the water. And as I sat there without making a sound, so they wouldn't get scared and ran away, out from the bushes where she had been hiding came a baby fawn. And she looked at me. And I held my breath, Lamira. And she came nearer. She came so near, I could have touched her. But I didn't move, I didn't speak, and Fawn came up and licked my cheek. And as I sat there without making a sound, the grasshopper came back and sat down right beside me. Grasshopper, I want to go sit down. Yes, remember, go sit down by the little girl. Okay, good. Careful, sweetheart. Careful, sweetheart. Good. Keep going, love.
What about me?
And the slowpoke turtle crawled back to the log. And a chipmunk came and watched me and chattered. And Blue Jay came back to the bow overhead. And Rabbit came back and hopped around me. And now, oh now I was happy. And all get into a circle, guys. Around your pond. Just take hands. I was so happy. I was happy as could be for all of them. Take hands. Take hands. We're playing. We're playing with me. Ready? Blue Jay, Darniche, come on, loves. Rosemary. Just let her know. Yes, beautiful, beautiful grasshopper. Good, Darniche. And do I eat? Yes. Now. Come on back this way now. Oh, careful, Angel. Careful, sweetheart. And they stood in a straight line. And they took a bow. Gentle. Ready? And they faced the audience. Gentle. And ready? 1, 2.